Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I hope everyone has a fabulous day, and today I'm here with some very quick and easy KSCRAFT projects. So what have I got? I've got the Slimline Basic, the stitch, which I absolutely love. Great sizes in there for all sorts of things. And when you're not doing slimline cards, you can take the largest one and fold it, and you can make a great little book or calendar pages that you can stitch together. And I've also used the large photo frame. That's great again for a slimline card or a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout. I've used these, and I have to confess I've had these for a while. I have used them before and I just cannot remember if they are KSCRAFT or KLJUYP, and the reason for that is because when their dies arrive they always come together in the same package. So there they are, and I'm going to find them and I'll be able to link them to the correct name below. But these are really pretty. They're sort of like little swags that they just remind me of autumn. They could be bluebells as well, I guess, if you did them in green, blue, or you can have little pink bluebells, even though they're called bluebells. Yeah, that's my gardening bit for the day. I've used some gold hearts there from Joanne. I've used my Dollar Tree tape, and I've used my Dollar Tree glue. Now, while I got this in my hand, somebody said to me the other day, how on earth do you fill the bottle because the hole is so small? And it's very easy because I use Dollar Tree jot glue, and as you can see, it's got a nozzle. And so when I turn that upside down and I squeeze it in there, it's really easy. I don't need one of those little funnels or anything. It just squirts straight into this bottle. So that's why it's easy for me. It's the jot in the 8-ounce bottle, and of course it's $1. Right, so I've used that, and I used a pair of scissors. Yeah, I found them. And also at the end of this, I've got to show you some stuff that I received from a store, an online store called BeeBeeCraft. And what's really cool about that is that you only need to have 100 subscribers. If you've got 100 subscribers, then you can get a load of free stuff. So I'm going to link that below and show you what I got in a minute. Right. First up, as I said, really quick and easy. I've used my cardstock here from Joanne, and this printed one is from Tuesday Morning. This is that calendar pack again from Authentique, where it's just vintage designs of straw, hay, harvest collection. It's sort of fall, thankful, Thanksgiving. So that's my first one, and it quite literally took me the time that it took just to die cut the cardstock and 2 or 3 minutes to glue on the foliage. But I think it's very autumn and very pretty. But as I said, done in green and pinks or blues, it's also very springtime. So I will, as I said, try and find that and link it below. But those images in that Authentique pack are absolutely gorgeous. And just look at the detail. You get the stitching when you cut the images out. Really love that. And of course it ties in with this basic stitch slimline die. So that's my first one, super easy. And my next one, super easy. This is all paper from Joanne. Everything here is Joanne, including those little gold hearts that I just showed you. But look at that paper. This one was called Modern Market. I showed this one last week, but it's beautifully glazed and glittered. Really pretty. And then I've got that sunflower there, and it's just autumn colours. I just absolutely love that. And of course, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Love it. Quite literally a 5-minute card. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly pause and I'm going to grab my BeeBeeCraft and I'll be back. Right, so here we go, and you are allowed to choose what you want. So I recommend you choosing stuff that you like and that you're going to use. And I chose a big bag of book rings. These are in absolutely gorgeous colours. You've got everything that you can use there. You've got the lovely yellow for spring. You've got the red there that you can use at Christmas, black for Halloween. There's grey. In fact, I'm going to take a couple out and whoops, show you. Just grab a few and put them on my finger. Aren't they awesome? They're really, really well coated as well. You have to be really careful with some of these book rings because the paint finish isn't very good. But look at the coating on that. I'm hoping I'm getting close up today. And you really don't want to look at my fingers. I've been really naughty. I've been using resin without gloves. And I really don't recommend you do that because it will destroy your hands. Not that the gardening doesn't destroy mine. And I love the grey colour as well. So I decided I was going to have those. And I believe that there is 50 in this bag. So for a freebie to show you, that's an absolute bargain. So I got those. And then I asked for the crystals because you know me and my bling. These are so pretty. And I got 3 bags of those. Look at those. Aren't they lovely? And they're not plastic. They are crystals. So those are going to be awesome to dot on Christmas decorations or put in little Christmas shakers, making your own jewellery, which I'm going to show you something now. Because I also asked for this, which is a silicone mould, and I did try it out, which is why I've got resin on my hands. And as I say, you should really, when dealing with poly resins, you should wear gloves. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous mould. Put my hand there, you can see the size of those pieces. Great jewellery, key ring, and that one for earrings. This one is perfect for doing autism cards, key rings and projects. If you're somebody that creates stuff for autistic awareness or for their groups or associations. And of course I got carried away. That little chip there, I don't know if you can see that. It's me. I took it out of my mould too quick. I was being, you know, impatient, but can you see what I did to my hands? Isn't that awful? And I also had to do that little jigsaw piece because it's absolutely gorgeous. But you can alter these up. You can put your shrink plastic and stuff on there. And people have asked for a shrink plastic tutorial. So I'm going to do that on Tuesday next week. And we're going to shrink some stuff and make a couple of little pendants using this little haul here. But there's one of them. And it brings me into the next thing that I made or asked for. And that is shrink plastic. So in here, I think I have 20 sheets of shrink plastic, which is going to last for an awful long time. And it's gorgeous stuff, lovely, really easy to work with, and it's so much fun. I mean, you can use a whole sheet if you want to, and drape it over the bottom of something that's heat resistant, a glass jar like a canning jar or something, and just gently go around with your hot gun until it starts to drape itself. And you can make yourself little jewellery dishes and all sorts of things, and then just splash them all over with your alcohol inks. So you can have loads of fun with shrink plastic. So that is what I got from BeeBeeCrafts. And as I said, if you've got 100 subscribers and you email them, all of those links I am putting below, then you may qualify to get yourself some freebies to show on your channel and to make a couple of projects, which of course will probably help people go and visit your channel too. So that is what I had for you today. And going back to this, it's the KSCRAFT and my little gold bits and my cards, and I'm going to try and find those. So You have an absolutely awesome day. I think I'm up with a design team haul tomorrow, but from whom I do not know. So you'll just have to come back for that. And of course, it's going to be Friday. So you have a fabulous day. As usual, all links below. Bye.